Yo, yo, yo. Hit the like button, let me know what city you represent, man. Smash that like button, let me know what city you represent, man. Tune in. Go step in the trap, man. Come on in. What's going on? What's going on, man? What city you represent, man? Need some more people to come on up in this thing, man, before I take off. We got to at least get about 10 people. I know everybody just getting off work and everything. It's the weekend. People finna go to the club. Got to get us at least about 10 more people in, man. What it do? Smash that like button. Let me know what city y'all represent, man. We in these streets tonight, man. Tune in, tune in. What's going on, homie? What going on, Fred? You say, what, my wing, man? I don't know, bro. Smash that like button, my dog. Let me know what city you coming from. Where's your wing, man? Okay. What's going on, homie? What's going on? Mr. Hot Shell. If you remember my name, you already, I always found already. If you remember my name, you know I always found. I don't know what you saying, Fred. Mr. Hot Shell, what's going on, man? What it do, man? Strike that like button, man. What city y'all coming from? Tune in, man. What city y'all represent, man? I need to know right now. Get in the comments. Get in the comments, let me know what city you tune in from. And by the way, y'all, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. You feel me? I'm probably gonna say rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan the rest of the month. You feel me? Type of where I'm from. But Fred Chambers, you know, you know what I mean? You just let a nigga know what city you represent. That's all, bro. It ain't no hard feelings. That's just how I kick off my live before everybody pull up. You feel me? And by the way, you know, drop down there in the comments, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. trap dry right now. I gotta wait till some more people tune in, man. Baby, what typo mean?
Like a mistake on your
Oh, okay.
whatever they wrote, they ended up writing a typo.
Oh, okay.
And made a mistake on what they wrote.
Tune in, man. The trap dry. I only got one person in the spot, man. Who in the spot? Chop it up with me, man. Talk to me. Yo, man, we got 2 people in the building, man. Somebody talk to me. Strike that like button. Let's turn up, man. Let me know what city you represent when you step in the trap, dog. Let me know who all in these YouTube streets tonight with me, man. We only got 2 people. We gotta fill up the parking lot, man. It's dry. Who all tuned in? We got 2 people tuned in. Why y'all so quiet? I gotta wait till the streets pull up, man. I already know once the streets pull up, we be chopping it up. I don't know what's up with these 2. Y'all quiet on me, man. What's going on? Tampa, Florida in the building, man. Shout out to Florida. Much love to that FLA, man. I know y'all, how y'all feel about old Rich Homie Quan. FLA, how you feel about Rich Homie Quan, man? Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man. God damn, bro. Who would have known that nigga would pass away, bro? Heart frozen. Who would have known that Rich Homie Quan would pass away on us yesterday? Life is so short. It's so short. There you go, baby. Life is so short, boy. You gotta enjoy it. Gotta enjoy it, boy. Man, the trap slow right now. There's only one person in the building. Hit the like button, whoever tuned in, since you won't talk to me. Rich Homie Quan. Oh, you say how he died. They said that allegedly he took some pills, bro. They saying allegedly it was some fentanyl and some Percocets that he took. His girlfriend said when he came home, she woke up to take the kids to school. He was on the sofa, and when she came back, she checked his heart, said he wasn't his heart wasn't beating. Yeah, said his heart wasn't beating, bro. So he took some pills. Allegedly, that's what did it. That fentanyl. It's killing everybody, bro. Nigga need to throw them pills in the trash, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie. And he ain't the only person died from it. Big Scar from Memphis. He died messing with the pills. The little female from Texas, Enchanting. She died messing with them pills. Man, that ain't including what's going on in the streets, man. A lot of people dying from them pills, man. I advise anybody that's taking Percocets, Roxys, Methadone, man, if you gotta go get help, go get help. Because these people out here in the streets, man, they selling you shit to kill you. It ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. I advise anybody, leave them things alone, man. One of my partners just told me yesterday he took a 30 and he almost thought he had done, he thought it was his last day. Say he was up under the cover sweating and everything. I advise anybody, leave them opiates alone, man. It ain't nothing but synthetic heroin. And guess what? Everybody love to pop it. I was a victim one time. I used to take Percocets. Thank God I kicked the habit. Because the way they selling these pills now, they got that shit in there that's gonna kill you. You ain't gonna never wake up. You trying to feel good and you ain't gonna never wake up. Rest in peace to Rich Homie and everybody else that died off them pills, man. That's why when they catch you, when the police catch you with them fentanyl pills, man, they give you so much time. If they test them Percocets or them Roxys, whatever you making, and they find that fentanyl in it, man, you can kiss the babies goodbye, boy, because that shit killing off the community. We seeing what that shit doing to hip hop, boy. Georgia lost, Atlanta lost a big legend that's a part of this culture, man. All behind some Percocets, bro. All because he wanted to feel good, and just like the day before yesterday, Rich Homie, he was on his live stream on the perks, just high as a motherfucker, advising everybody else not to take the pills. But yesterday, that man, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was dead around like 10 o'clock in the morning, man. Around about 10 o'clock. The trap done got dry. Who all in the building, man? Hit the like button. Yo, hit the like button. Let me know what city you represent, man. The trap dry right now. I don't know where everybody at. I think they getting ready to go to the club on this Friday. Whoever tuned in, tune in. Yo, who tuned in, man? Hit the like button. Let me know what city you represent. Trap dry tonight, man. The parking lot dry tonight, man. Who just pulled up? Who just pulled up in the spot, man? We got 2 people in the building. What city you represent, dog? Somebody just showed love to the channel. I need to know who just showed love. Somebody else just showed love. It look like the streets pulling up. What's going on, y'all? Let me know what city you represent. Somebody just came, like 2 people just came and showed love and disappeared. Where you at? I guess my people said, I'm gonna hit the like button. I'm finna get ready to go to the club. No, it ain't. We got more people pulling up. Y'all strike the like button. Let me know what city you represent, man. Trap dry tonight. I know everybody going to the club about to pop them bottles. Who all in these YouTube streets, though? We got 4 people in the parking lot, man. What's going on? What city y'all represent? Hit the like button. And matter of fact, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man. Y'all get in the comments. If you're a Rich Homie Quan fan, man, get in the comments and show some love. Can't believe this nigga lost his life behind some Percocets, y'all. That's fucked up, boy. We lost a little young nigga that had some good music, boy, behind the addiction. Yo, who just pulled up in the parking lot, man? Hit the like button. Let me know what city you represent. Man, on the walkthrough. Have a good day. Take it easy. For sure, my boy. Good looking out, man. Hit that like button for me before you pull off. The trap been slow tonight, man. Ain't nobody pulled up. I know everybody finna get ready to go to the club. Who all in the YouTube street? Who all in the YouTube streets, man? For sure, my boy. Good looking out, family. Double salute, bro. Yo, what it do, my boy? What's happening, man? What it do, man? I was waiting on you to pull up. I was like, damn, my little nigga ain't nowhere to be found. Where he at? Oh, I seen somebody else just show some love to the channel, man. Who was that? What it do, my dog? What's the move? How you living? How you living, bro? Oh, somebody else just showed some love to the channel. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, man, I know my people gonna pull up. Hell yeah, I'm already knowing. I was like, man, I'm finna stream. I know my people gonna pull up, man. You feel me? Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, y'all. I'm sitting out here thinking about Rich Homie Quan, real shit. No homo. I'm just thinking about how little bro lost his life, man. That's some real, man. That's some real fuck shit. How this nigga died, man. I advise anybody that's taking them Percocets, bro, throw them in the trash, bro. Do not take them. If you got a Percocet addiction, if you're addicted to 30s, if you're addicted to 20s, 15, Roxys, man, look here. Get off that shit, bro. You said shout you out. Fade, what it do, homie? What it do, my dog? Fade, what it do, DM13, man? Hit the like button. He said, man, I gotta say it, bro, but I don't like how people saying some type of way. They ain't say that when the man was living. That shit lame as fuck. I agree 100%, but listen, bro. You gotta look at it both ways. Yeah, you got a lot of people showing fake love, but at the same time, no matter how much they hated Rich Homie or whatever slander they got to say about that man, you can't say that he ain't a legend. He ain't a legend in this culture that's going on. It's too many niggas in the rap game that rapping like Rich Homie. Matter of fact, the Lucci whole style, he got that shit from Rich Homie. The only people that was singing and rapping like that was Rich Kids and Rich Homie. You know that, little bro. You young enough. You know who started that flow. That's why Quando Rondo had something to say. He was like, man, y'all fake as hell. Y'all know y'all ain't never give Rich Homie his flowers. And I give it to Lil Quando Rondo. He was the first young rapper I know that said Rich Homie was his favorite rapper. Out of all these little niggas in the rap game, Quando Rondo was the only rapper that said that Rich Homie was his favorite rapper. So, I don't know, but everybody got their picks, you feel me? I know one thing, when he came out back in the days, he was hotter than Young Thug. Say for sure, that's real talk. I don't like the singing rappers. He the only one I like that sing and rap. Yeah, Rich Homie knew how to flow, bro. We know Rich Homie. Put it like this, man. I feel like if them niggas wasn't trying to bully Rich Homie back then, I feel like Rich Homie probably would have been bigger than Future. I'm just being real. That nigga was so turned up when he first came out, man. Like that Man of the Year song was so fire. Yeah, it was fire as fuck. Hell yeah, bro, man. I forgot what was the name of the first CD with differences on it. Man, when I tell you Atlanta Augusta played the hell out of that album, man, that shit played the whole summer. That's all you heard was Rich Homie. I knew when I first heard that nigga, he ain't had no features. I was like, man, this nigga is raw as fuck. And he keeping it original. He sound like a Atlanta nigga. Yeah, Investments was my shit. I think that was probably one of the hardest songs on that album, man. You see, they just said on Say Cheese that Promise I'm still going in. I think that's what it's called. Promise to still go in. That shit at #1 in Apple Music right now. You know how it go once you die. Everybody start streaming your music. Now, I'm going to say this. I could remember on the interview right before Rich Homie died, he said he owned all of his masters. So his kids gonna be straight. They're gonna be eating off of it. It's just, it's fucked up. This nigga died behind some Percocets, bro. You gotta throw them goddamn pills in the trash. I advise anybody, boy, leave them Percocets alone. Leave them alone, boy. That shit is knocking niggas off. Big Scar died the same way, dog. Rest in peace to Big Scar. What's the other female that was signed to Gucci? Enchanting. She died off the pills. Juice WRLD died off the pills. Man. Hey, boy. This shit crazy. Like bruh said, just smoke weed and you will be good. Real talk. That's all you gotta do, man. You ain't gotta take no pill. You ain't gotta drink no syrup either. You don't need to do that either. You just paying, sipping lean. I'm just being real. You just paying for a high that's gonna put you to sleep. Why is you spending all this money just to go to sleep? You feel me? These niggas be paying $200 for a line and you finna go to sleep. You ain't gonna even enjoy it cause you finna be out. I'd rather get me some exotic, get me a bottle and I'm cool. Because everything else that's out here, they putting that fent in everything, bro. I have never ever seen so many young niggas dying off these Percocets in these 30s like I'm seeing now. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Cause for one, you got niggas in the street trying to make them bitches they sell, and they don't know what the hell they doing. He was right after that black boy, white boy swag era, rich kids. Yeah, for sure. Rich Homie, man, look. I know the whole state of Georgia hurt right now. You feel me? Like, I know Atlanta hurt, but I know the whole state of Georgia hurt because when that dude came out, it's like the whole state stood behind him because he wasn't afraid to be country. You feel me? That's what I respect about Rich Homie. I don't understand. I used to do cocaine and ecstasy 20 years ago. I'm from Australia. These days, you don't know what you getting. That's a fact, bro. Man, the games that they playing out here now, they not even trying to do business with you, bro. They trying to knock you off for a couple of dollars. What it do, homie? What it do, my nigga? You know what's happening? Unfriendly, huh? Yeah, man, the drugs that they got out here now, niggas ain't trying to do business with you no more, man. They trying to knock you off. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I thought you want the money to come back to you, but not today, man. They sell you some shit and you ain't gonna wake up. I advise any nigga, but leave them perks alone, man. Leave them 30s alone. Leave them Roxas alone. If you can, leave that clean alone too. Everybody playing games right now. They putting that fent in that shit, and niggas not waking up. Look how many rappers done died off that fentanyl. It ain't just Rich Homie Quan, the little young girl that was signed to 1017, Enchanting, she died off on. Big Scar from 1017, he died off on. Juice WRLD died off them pills. Man, there's all kind of motherfuckers dying off them pills, bro. I just said I'm done smoking and drinking. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, you save more money when you don't do nothing. But I understand in this world, a nigga might want to hit a blunt or something. You feel me? Or a nigga might want to take a shot just to get the hanks off on him. You feel me? But all that extra hard shit, you might want to bag up. Exactly, leave that shit alone. And it takes one perk to do it. It's a dice game with these pills. Hell yeah. And I'm saying that, my nigga, because I ain't even trying to brag, but when them pills first hit in my city, man, I was like the Percocet godfather with them tens, man. I was getting them bitches for $5, selling them bitches for $8, and not to mention I'm taking about 8 of them bitches a day. If it wasn't for jail, I probably would have died off them bitches, because when I went to jail, I was going through withdrawals, sweating in the middle of the night. You know how it go. Your eyes be blurry. You have diarrhea. Like, you have real withdrawals fucking with them Percocets and them Roxys, dog. It ain't nothing but synthetic heroin. That's all Roxys is. It just mix it. The difference between the Percocets and the 30s is the Percocets, they got Tylenol in them. But when you taking them Roxys, that's just pure opiate. That's just straight dope. It ain't no Tylenol in it. So that's why niggas be fucked up like that. And you right next door to the heroin, because you got opiate and you got opioids. Both of them motherfuckers, they like brothers and sisters. You gonna meet one day if you keep on taking them. You know what I mean? The majority of the motherfuckers that I grew up with that was taking them by mouth, they snorting them now. And you know once you take it to that level, it's over with. It's over with. Said weed too though, bro. When I stopped smoking weed, I went through a bad withdrawal and I was only smoking for a year. I mean, you know, different stroke for different folks. You did what I'm saying? Everybody's body ain't the same. You did. You know, they got some weed out here that'll have your ass. Like, they got some strong ass shit. This ain't like back in the days when I first started smoking weed, nigga. They got some shit out here that make you want to hit it one time and put that shit down. You feel me? I don't even want no weed that strong, because you ain't going to be able to enjoy it. Hell yeah, that's that new weed. Man, them, I don't know what the fuck they be doing to that weed, but nigga, they got some shit so strong, nigga, you can't even enjoy it. That shit hurt your chest. Hell yeah, real shit. I remember nigga was smoking popcorn. You feel me? Them popcorn buds with the red hairs in it, way back in the days. You feel me? I come from that era. This shit, what they got going on now, shit. Well, they got some shit. Shit be expensive as hell. Yeah, all of that. That's the smoke I used to love. The haze and the diesel and the kush and all that. Now they got so many goddamn strands out here, runts and all kind of shit. You can't even keep up with it. Hey man, we got 6 people in the building, man. Hit the like button. So I gotta ask y'all, right? Do y'all know about this Philadelphia rapper named YBC Dul? Who know about that Philadelphia drill scene? Dude named YBC Dul just got knocked off. Who know about that? It was all over IG. Nigga knocked him off at the stoplight. A little young nigga like about 25 years old called himself Mr. Disrespectful. That's where I stopped. Too had a bad high. I guess I need to smoke near the Regis. Yeah, you gotta smoke something that's more mild, man. Don't go after that old high-powered ass shit. Had you feeling like you finna sink through the bed. I saw they grab the suspect. Yeah, man. That nigga got knocked off by a 16-year-old, bro. That nigga got knocked off by a 16-year-old. Damn right, pothead. That's what you supposed to be smoking on. I don't blame you. Yeah, the dude YBC Dul, this nigga got knocked off by a 16-year-old that I think they say, let me read that shit. Because I saw the report today. Let me read that shit. YBC Dul deleted by a 16-year-old. And then this nigga YBC Dul, he was when he was living, He happened to be trolling a nigga that got killed in his city that got shot 76 times. Oh, it was a young nigga got shot 76 times in Philadelphia last year, and YBC Dul was trolling him. That nigga was disrespecting everybody in the city. And what really caught my attention is when I seen him, I seen that nigga digging up the ops grave. And I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this little nigga digging up the ops grave? He did this shit for some views. The views, he did like 500,000. The shit went viral. But I already knew you sitting there playing with the, you sitting here playing in the graveyard trying to dig somebody up. Bro, God gonna take you off this earth, man. You tripping. And the crazy part, the dude, yeah, I saw that. He was on the ESPN magazine as a kid. Growed up to be a straight stepper. Because they say, if I'm not mistaken, he shot 4 people. He shot 4 people and killed 2 people. He was supposed to hit 8 other people in 5 days. I think this little nigga was a hitman. I don't know how the hell they found out about him, but they said this little nigga was finna shoot 8 more people in 5 days, bro. This nigga that killed YBC Dul, that's why I said, my nigga, these 16-year-olds, these 15-year-olds, they is dangerous. They is dangerous. You gotta pay attention to these little niggas. Just because they young, that don't mean that they don't got murder on their mind, bro. Hell yeah, he was taking hits. That nigga, I don't know how they got that information. Somebody must have been snitching or something, but they found all about that nigga. He, soon as YBC Dul picked up his homeboy and slowed down at the red light, them little niggas pulled up, 2 passengers, switched the car down, and they drove off. Yeah, his OGs, put it like this, bro, like I said, if you, ain't no OGs in these other cities. Ain't no OGs out there telling them young niggas what to do. The only city where the young niggas still respect the OGs is in California, bro, and LA. Because they still get DPs and shit like that. You not finna DP no young nigga in these other cities that walking around with ARPs. You feel me? They walking around with switches and Drakes and shit. You better leave that little nigga alone, because if he drop a tear, it's over with. I done seen it so many times, and I know y'all seen it too. You can't play with these little niggas that's walking around with these switches, bro. They not holding them bitches for decoration. It's right now, nigga, this world is dangerous as fuck, fool. That's why I stay to myself and I stay out the way. Because I know at the end of the day, nigga, I gotta make it back home. I got children. Streets cold right now. Feel me? Niggas out there snitching and shooting at the same time. And everybody pointing the finger at Lil Woody, but I know it's a bunch of Lil Woodies in every hood. Niggas just ain't saying it. It's some Lil Woodies in my hood. I know some Lil Woodies in other niggas' hood. But they steady pointing the finger at Lil Woody. I ain't taking up for the nigga. I'm just saying the streets fucked up, bro. The streets don't love nobody, man. That shit fucked up. And that's what Terrance Gangsta Williams was saying. He was like, I wonder why Boosie ain't never spoke on Lil Woody. Boosie speak on everybody that's snitching, but he ain't spoke on Lil Woody yet. What y'all think about that? I heard Charleston White said, Gangsta had played the little clip, and Charleston White said, I wonder why Boosie ain't said nothing about Lil Woody. He must be scared. It's been going on like that for real. Niggas been, hell yeah, bro. Man, listen, my nigga. I went to the penitentiary at 18, right? Before I went down the road and I went on the violent side, and I had to stay on the violent side for like a month and a half. And when I got in that motherfucker and I seen how all these niggas was snitching, like this nigga testifying, this nigga testifying, this nigga telling, I was like, God damn. It's only a selective few that's keeping their mouth quiet. These niggas is telling and shooting at the same time. He say Boosie been losing his respect for the past years. Yeah, that's a fact. That's because he been getting on these interviews starring with all these young niggas, man. He starring with all these little niggas that looked up to him, man. Boosie crazy, bro. That's why Charleston White was saying, like, I wonder why Boosie ain't said nothing about Lil Woody yet. Internet gangster now, not no real. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Shout out to Blaze Made Off, man. Hit that like button for me, G. But yeah, that shit watered down, bro. I advise any nigga, like, if you got a chance to get out of this shit, man, get out of this shit. Because majority of these niggas that you be thinking solid like that, man, these niggas be having smut all over their name. They be having smut on their name like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like I said, bro, it's a lot of niggas like that in the street, my nigga. Blaze, I know you know it's like that in your hometown too. You know it's some niggas that done did some fucked up ass shit in the past, done told on some niggas, but guess what? At the end of the day, if you play with him, he gonna slang that bitch. I know plenty of niggas like that, bro. The streets always been like that, but you'll never know until you start doing time and until you start going to prison. You feel me? You start realizing, like, man, these niggas resume ain't solid like you think it is. He the worst type of op. He the type to kill you, man. Then tell on you for killing. Hey, that's one thing about him, bro. That's one of the most retardedest nigga to even. I wouldn't dare want to be no co-defendant with Lil Woody, man. I've been passed out, bro. I think Thug was Rich Homie Quan downfall. It was, bro. I'ma tell you why. The reason why it was Young Thug was Rich Homie downfall is because Young Thug banged Sex Money Murder, bro. Sex Money Murder is the biggest blood set in Georgia prison. It's the biggest blood set in the street. It's the most popular blood set in the South. So with that being said, if Young Thug was the green like Rich Homie, bro, he would have been gone. He would have been gone, bro. See, Rich Homie, he was up on he was signed to, what's the nigga name? Nut. That's who he was signed to. See, it was bound to be some bullshit anyway because one of Nut homeboys, he said at the Lifestyle video shoot that Birdman tried to give everybody a Rich Gang sweater and said Nut told everybody to take them sweaters off. Said when Nut pulled up, he said, y'all take that shit off. That shit ain't got Bird Gang on it. He was like, you see in the video, the only person that had on Rich Gang sweater, you seen Birdman with the white Rich Gang sweater, and you seen somebody else, Rich Homie Quan and Thugger, they had on regular clothes if you paid attention. If you paid attention, they didn't have on no Rich Gang sweaters on Lifestyle. See, they say where the confusion came from, they said Birdman tried to sign Rich Homie, and Rich Homie was signed to Nut. You feel me? They said that's where the confusion came from. Rich Homie stayed solid to Nut, and he didn't like that Birdman tried to sign his artist. You gotta keep in mind, bro. When it come down to that music shit, man, that shit just like the streets, bro. I saw that on that boy video. Yeah, I seen that shit today, bro. And the nigga that was telling that story, he a If Gang member from Atlanta. If you seen, he said that, you know what I mean, he was running with Nut. I don't know what made him go on Rare Report and tell that story, but he let it be known how that shit started. And he let it be known that that beef ain't gonna never end, bro. I don't think that YSL and YFN beef gonna ever end because they killed the big dog, man. No, Billy is one of the biggest blood sets in Georgia, but no, it's sex money murder, boy. When I tell you, when you come in the child hall, man, you see so many, and all of them motherfuckers like 5 foot tall. All them little young niggas about 5 foot tall, walking around the chain gang like Chucky with long ass knives. Low key, I think some of these rappers got each other backs in the sense when one has too much heat, another draws on to him. But also business because higher you are, the more famous. Yeah, but they burn themselves out because they pride. Man, listen, man. I don't know. You know, a lot of these niggas don't even. They don't be having. They don't be having the right type of training for the business anyway. These niggas stepping in fresh off the streets with street mentality. All they know that some millions about to come. So when that niggas hear shit about millions, niggas get paranoid. They be on their tiptoes and they ready to kill. You feel me? You got to think about how many millionaires was made in Atlanta, bro. It's millionaires all over there. That's why every time in Fulton County Jail, you always seeing females get caught fucking. You always see females get caught bringing phones in, bringing food in. Real shit. Every time I done did time in prison in Georgia, it's always a nigga connected to one of them rich ass niggas, whether it's T.I., 21 Savage, Money Man, 2 Chainz, and guess what? Then Pac be coming in. Them niggas be flooding the whole chain gang with all type of shit, man. Them niggas be chain gang rich in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap at all. It be chain gang rich in that motherfucker. And rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, bro. That's fucked up. This nigga lost his B-Dub, hell yeah, bro. Them niggas, man, listen. I can't speak for everybody else city. The only cities I done visited, I done been to Wisconsin. I done been to Detroit, seen them boys doing their shit up there. Houston. That's about it. In Dallas too. I've been through Dallas too. But in Atlanta, by it being so many millionaires around, man, every time it be a crew pull up, everybody got Hellcats. Everybody got Rolls Royce. Everybody got Scat Packs. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody left out. Everybody riding good. Everybody got on APs. Everybody bust down. Like all them 4L niggas and 21 Savage niggas. Them niggas that got them 4L chains on, when you see them niggas in the city, all of them niggas up, man. 21 Savage got all this partners, they riding good. Lil Baby too. You feel me? I give it to 4PF. Them niggas looking like money in the street. Pee Wee Longway. His niggas, all them niggas looking like money, bro. It's just money all over that city because niggas making music money and, you know, they got 1 foot in and 1 foot out in that shit. That's why I know when they do let Young Thug out, man, that nigga gonna be so rich. He already got a bag, but man, they gonna be throwing all type of millions to that nigga, man. Atlanta gonna be back on the map once Young Thug come home. Right now, I don't know what the fuck going on. They done lost their identity. Lucci locked up. Thugger locked up. Rollo, you know, we don't want to hear him too much. Yeah, we respect what you do for the community, but man, you know that nigga music is dumpster juice. That nigga music, boy, I give it to him. Like I said, nigga can't discredit Rollo at all when you talking about feed in the village. That nigga, he take care of the West Side. He take care of all this Muslim brothers who he in tune with. And this little nigga ain't nothing but 29 years old, bro. He 29 years old, and he put me in the mind of some goddamn, what's that Eddie Murphy shit? Coming to America. I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but what I'm saying is he like a king over there on the West Side, bro, with all of the niggas that he feeds. This a different type of little young nigga, bro. When he came out, the influence that he brought to the streets, they got so much discipline. If you're around him, you gotta get on your dean. And he done influenced a lot of niggas in Atlanta to become Muslim and be a part of that fam goon shit for real, for real. This a different type of nigga. That's why I said yesterday, if him and Boosie don't sit down and they fuck around and bump heads, because they gonna bump heads. Atlanta ain't that big, bro. It ain't that big because they coming out of the same buildings. They coming out of the same club. So niggas gonna end up seeing each other eventually. And we already know Boosie keep them Louisianimals with him. And soon as one of them niggas shoot, man, that shit gonna get ugly, bro. See them boys in Atlanta got the rappers, they be blessing the real dope runners. Hell yeah, they be blessing them niggas. They be blessing the hell out of them, bro. And then they need to quit having their kids in the same environment around them if they hustling, because it becomes generational curse. Son learns from the father. That's a fact, bro. I understand that to the fullest. But them little niggas in Atlanta, they not trying to sell no drugs. They go out there and you see all type of little niggas going to Family Dollar with them coolers, filling them up with ice, and they finna sell some water. They make hundreds. They made so much money selling water, and you know, when they get in the middle of the interstate, that's because all of them millionaires come through there, bro, and they know that them little niggas out there selling water, and they be supporting them niggas. They ain't gotta sell drugs. Them little water boys that's out there in Atlanta, they ain't gotta sell drugs, bro. They make so much money off water. All of the millionaires, they know exactly what interstate to hit to see them little niggas in the middle of the street with that water. And some of them little niggas, they done turned it up a little bit. They be having the Powerade in their hand. They be getting $20 for a bottle of Powerade and getting $100 tips and shit. That's way better than selling drugs, nigga. That's different. I done seen them little niggas go to Family Dollar and Dollar General around like 9 o'clock in the morning, go to the ice machine with like 2-3 coolers, fill them up, and they finna sit out there in the hot ass sun. Wish we had it like that. Real shit. That's why I said, like, I don't bash all them little niggas. You feel me? I just be tripping on the ones that be shooting for no reason and doing all this old dumbass shit. But the ones that be trying to get money and shit like that, I fucks with them. I give them game. You feel me? And one thing about it, we already know, and they already know with the mindset that they got. Committing crimes ain't gonna help you get no money. You gotta get around them niggas that be doing shit like that. You can't maintain and get money on the streets when you beefing with everybody. You feel me? Like, you can't tell these other little niggas like that, cause you know they got these guns and they on that video game shit, man. They looking at life like it's a straight video game. Like, look at FBG Butta. FBG Butta just crashed out, bro. Like, some little niggas had done went live and told him that he better not get caught in, I think, Gyro City or some shit like that. This nigga done got caught with 2 pistols. They hit him with habitual armed habitual criminal. He jumped out the truck, crashed the motherfucker. He got possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Man, if Butta come home, we already know that nigga is the biggest police. Like, how the fuck you come home off of these charges? I remember collecting 1,000 cans a day as a teenager, dumpster diver, and wish I could have soul water. Hell yeah, these little niggas is different, bro. All these little niggas in the street, they don't want to sell drugs, bro. It's too many ways to make money now to be a full-time drug dealer. I'm just being honest. You know, back in our days, you know, these jobs, they really used to be tripping about giving a nigga a job if they have a felony and shit. But now, the opportunities is out there because you can be your own boss. You can get tools or whatever to whatever you want to be and go on YouTube and master your craft. This shit is totally different. It's totally different now, man. The internet done made it. It's a lot of people say they need to take it away, but you gotta look at it. Think about the ones that ain't doing no illegal shit that's getting money off the internet, bro. A lot of motherfuckers getting paid off social media from every platform, especially motherfuckers like DJ Academics, nigga. He got about 3-4 pages and they got all type of millions of views. All these record companies pay him millions just to review music and do segments on the albums and all that shit like that. It's totally different, bro. The only people that's really taking advantage of this shit like that is the females. Every day you gonna see females walking around with drawers on social media, man. All on their Facebook stories, all on their IG stories. All of the females that you used to fantasize about back in the days, you probably could see them on social media walking around with drawers on, man. It done changed. It done changed, and then you got these niggas trying to do the same shit. Niggas wearing crop tops, the tight pants. They putting them, doing the Young Thug shit, putting them I don't know what the hell to call them, earrings in their face. They doing everything that the females do. They not even walk around with pit bulls no more, bruh. Yeah, male purses. You remember back in the days, niggas used to be walking around with Rottweilers and pit bulls. Man, these niggas is walking around with Yorkies, French poodles and shit like that, man. They trying to take everything that the females got going on. Like, niggas wearing crop tops this summer. I bet you some of y'all that's old school probably ain't even paid attention to it. But these niggas walking around with half shirts and shit on like the females, bro. Like, this shit totally different, bro. It's a whole different ball game. We got 4 people in the building, man. Somebody hit the like button. I don't even know who done tuned in. What's happening? We know it's Friday. You know, the parking lot dry. We only got 4 people. My dog, the only one that's chopping it up with me, man. What's going on? Yeah, I was on that when shit was fun. I remember nigga would bring they dog to the local hood events. Yeah, it used to be cool, man, but it's too bad now, bro. It's too bad to be going to hood events, cookouts, birthday parties, high school games. Man, school just started and shit getting shot up. And y'all was right about it yesterday when y'all was telling me that was a little black kid that shot up the school in Appalachian High School. Y'all was right. That was a black kid that came in there with an AR-15, man, and shot 13 people. Killed 2 students, killed 2 teachers, and shot 9 students, bro. A 14-year-old, my nigga. And like I said, bro, I'm willing to bet you they gonna lock the parent up too. They locked up him and his daddy. I was like, man, somebody gonna pay for that. This little kid done killed 2 teachers, 2 students, and shot 9. He shot 13 people 10 o'clock in the morning. How you feel about the fashion now? You see the PE teacher shoes he's wearing that with no, bro, I ain't seen it. No, I ain't seen that, bro. Yeah, this I don't know what's up with this new fashion they got going on, man. I feel like they trying to demasculate our men, bro. They don't want our men, like, no homo. They don't want the young brothers to be masculine, man. Like, they want our kids to walk around with broke wrists. You feel me? And that's fucked up, bro. Like, that shit don't supposed to be like that. That's why I say, boy, if you got a son, you gotta stay in his life, boy, because he can fuck around and get lost in the sauce around this shit, bro. I'm talking about the asses and white people's shoes, man. No, I ain't seen it. You said the Asics? No, I ain't seen it. You talking about the throwback shoes? No, I ain't seen that. Yeah, man. You got a child, bro. You gotta stay free, man. And if you got a daughter, you can't. It's just like time's so hard right now, bro. Nigga, if you fuck around and do too much time, man, ain't no telling how your child would be. She fuck around and get influenced. She fuck around and get influenced by Sexy Red, or she get influenced by what's that other girl that be talking crazy? Suki. Call herself Suki with the good coochie. Talking about she licking ass. Like, these little girls crazy, bro. No, man. Hell no, bro. Yeah, man. Basically the new food buzz. Hell yeah, bro. Like, anybody that got kids right now, boy, it's important right now, boy. You can't afford to be going to prison. Can't afford to fuck around and get killed on some bullshit. Cause you on daddy do this, you on mama do this, you gotta be here. This shit fucked up. This shit fucked up, boy. These little girls selling content all day, every day. They don't even want to go to school. They rather sell pictures and videos on goddamn social media. And then they be putting the press down on you, trying to goddamn get you to buy a picture or buy a video. You feel like it will get worse though? Man, listen, the damage has already been done, man. Social media is here to stay. We living in a digital world right now. You feel me? So guess what? Content is always gonna sell. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's already worse, man. Content is always gonna sell, bro. Whether if it's good or bad. That's what I had to learn about social media. At the end of the day, all of that shit sells. That's why, like I was saying, these record labels is signing all of these drill rappers, and they putting insurance on these little niggas, so when they get whacked, they get all of the money. Like, nigga, this a cold world, fool. Cold world, man. These record labels don't want to see you get rich. They can't wait till you go out there on the block and get your ass smushed, so they can rape the benefits. And your mama ain't gonna get 1 cent, dog. I have never heard back in the days that Master P had insurance on Soulja Slim, or he had insurance on Mr. Magic or somebody like that. Hell yeah, it's going to get worse. Yeah, bro. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for this generation, fool. Like I be telling my little girl, just keep in mind that you gonna fall in love 1,000 times. Please don't take these little niggas serious. These little niggas, this is a whole different world, man. For me to be the age that I am, when I was single, bro, man, I ran through so many females on social media. So I just imagine how turned up a young nigga is. A young nigga is not finna slow down like that when he got access to all of these women just from hopping in their inbox. Like this shit different. Back in my days, the mothers taught their daughters to never ever approach a man. No matter how much he like you, make sure he approach you first. Shit, not these females today. They gonna say something to your ass if they like you today. This shit done changed. Hell yeah, you can sleep with a girl every day, bro. I'm talking about it ain't no limit to how much cat you can get on social media, man. I'm just being real. Hell yeah, times different. Nigga, the average young nigga that's having money out here, see, we living in the world of social media where everybody like to show and tell. You feel me? Everybody wanna borrow other motherfuckers' jewelry to take pictures and put on this nigga Jordans. Like they try to come up with an image because they know these girls be thirsty when they be looking at these pictures and they gon' score like that. I know you didn't seen some shit back in your day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They say, man, I heard Wacko say when Slim got killed, Juvie did him dirty with that slow motion song and his mama got paid nothing. Damn. I remember girls used to play, they were freaks. Now they hell yeah, man. Real shit, dog. These, man, look, like I said, bro, you know back in our, for the OGs that's on my channel right now, you remember back in the days, you had to be a little player. You feel me? You had to know how to make a girl smile. We used to call it, you gotta know how to run game. You feel me? You can talk a girl out of house and the home if you had the right wordplay, but now you try these young girls like that, they be like, fuck all that shit, man. I need $40. You gotta get them a deposit just to talk to them, bro. Little young girl want everything, and then when you pull up on them, they always hungry. I don't eat out the house. I go out to eat. Yeah, this shit totally different. Like, it's hell for a young nigga, boy. It's hell. It's hell both ways though, because these little young girls, they try to go after the OGs because the average young nigga, he trying to catch a body and they ain't trying to fall in love with him, so they trying to come fuck with him. But show y'all era was real, cause back then all you had to do was make a girl laugh. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's all you had to do. Take a girl to go get some ice cream, shoot to the movies, you know what I mean? Go from the movies, you already know you gotta get you a little bottle. There it is right then once y'all get to sipping, cause you know you gonna have a laughing and all that type of shit. And this thing it's going down. That's exactly how it used to go, man. I don't care how mean or tough she is. When you catch a woman nigga realize once you catch a one-on-one and you catch her away from her friends, her road dogs ain't around, her brothers ain't around, and you fuck around and have her smiling, that's it. That's when you continue to make her smile, and man, y'all know how it go, bro. Y'all know how that shit. Bro say how I go get it a little bit. Hell yeah, the movies. Oh yeah. The movies, the mall, the skate ring. Yeah, nigga, man, listen. Tell you the truth, I think it done been more niggas getting head in the movies than getting some cat in the movies. You feel me? We already know in the movies it's dark. Motherfuckers be sneaking they liquor in it, and they try to get all the way to the corner where nobody can see. And you already know, slide that chair on down, man. You know how it go. The average spit was probably 300. Rockaway teacher, real shit. It didn't take all that, like how these niggas trying to put on a $2,000 outfit just to impress a $50 hoe. You feel me? Like niggas trying to put on all this expensive ass shit, and I done hit the same bra with a white polo t-shirt on, man. And then you be mad at me when you done found out that I done stole. Cause it don't take all of that, man. Niggas, one thing my pimp partner told me is how it started, and that's how it gonna end. So I've never ever approached a woman on with some money type shit, or I'm saying that I'm trying to pay for some cat. I ain't never came like that at a woman. I ain't never came back like that at no woman, man. Hell no. I'm too player for that shit. Hell, where everybody went. The trap was there. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, that's the motto. I always tell little niggas that, bro. You do not have to put on no designer clothes to get no female. You ain't gotta have on no $1,000 shoes to get no cat, bro. All you gotta do, nigga, is go to the barbershop, get yourself cleaned up, spray on some $64 cologne, not none of that cheap ass shit. Go get you a bottle of cologne, nigga. Then you can put on a white t-shirt or whatever you prefer, nigga. But as long as you spray that cologne and got some clean shoes on and know how to run your mouth, nigga, you good. It don't take no designer. I done proved to too many niggas, bro, that it don't take no designer to get no attractive woman or no bad woman, bro. Hell yeah, fresh white tee. Fresh white tee, fresh out the pack. All I gotta do is spray the cologne on it. You know, that's the first thing a woman get to looking crazy. Nigga, I was a little different. When I used to see a group of women inside the grocery store or some shit, and they mobbing through that motherfucker, they deep, I go on and hit myself with the cologne and walk right in the middle of their ass. And it never fails. As soon as you walk through the middle, all of their ass gonna turn around. Somebody gonna bite. It's something about that cologne when they get in the female nose. That shit a little different than wearing diamonds, bro. My uncle was a cold player. That nigga had like about 40 bottles of cologne for every type of mood that he was in. You know what I mean? Shit was different. Bro say out the corner store white tee. Hell yeah. Say the crazy part is we wearing $1,000 fits and chicks wearing $30 fits from Sheen and Fashion Nova. Hell yeah. Man, they not spending all that goddamn money like we used to try to impress us, bro. You feel me? That's why I respect niggas like 50 Cent, cause 50 Cent say he ain't with all that designer shit. He was like, you see that Gucci shit? Okay, you fresh. But he was like, nigga, I got on a plain white tee. I got on a plain white tee, fresh out the pack. I feel like I'm fresher than a nigga that's wearing the goddamn Gucci shirt. What's the difference? I'm not paying all that money for that shit. I'm fresh. I can still get in the woman I want in the world. I got that bag. That's the type of mind frame I got. I don't knock niggas that, you know, whatever you wear, you wear. But I'm just saying, it don't take all of that to get no female. Man, I still rock polo to this day. When polo was the shit. Let me tell you something, bro. Polo would never go out bad That's the only clothing line you can go do 25 years in prison and come back and put that polo on, and that shit still gonna be up to date like everybody else. All of that other shit like Gucci and all that shit gonna play out. That polo stays the same. It ain't gonna never change. It ain't gonna never change. Like bruh said, bruh, it's in you, not on you. We got 5 people in the building, man. Somebody hit the like button, man. The trap slow. The parking lot, we ain't got nothing but 5 people, but we gonna rock out. There's only 2 of my dogs, they always fucking with me, man. Hell yeah, bro. It don't take all of that to get no money. And then the niggas that be wearing all that expensive shit, they be hating like hell when a nigga that don't wear designer fuck the same broad that they chasing. That's real. Nigga, polo ain't going to... Hell no, polo ain't never going nowhere, man. That Tommy Hill figure, that shit played out real fast. Chaps, that played out. Coogee, all that shit played out. Man, like I said, bro, you can go do 20 years in jail. You put that polo on, and you still gonna be up to date, and you can talk a broad out of a draw with that same polo shit on. Long as it's brand new. Polo here to stay, bro. It ain't gonna never go nowhere. Polo something like Ray-Ban shades, man. Ray-Bans ain't gonna never go out of style. They ain't gonna never go out of style. They make the same kind of shades every year. Only difference is they might change up the lens or something, but nigga, Ray-Bans stay the same, just like polo. Bruh say I seen that. I see they trying to bring back Ed Hardy. Hell no. No, bro. That's some shit that I ain't wearing that, bro. I got my own clothing line myself. I keep telling y'all. All I got right now is I only got some female clothes right now. All my hoodies and shit, I done sold them. I got the website on my YouTube channel. And I got some female track suits and shit. That's all I got right now. Shit kind of slow. Hell yeah, I got my own clothing line, bro. I can go show you that shit right now, but only thing I got right now is female clothes. I got a shitload of female clothes I'm be selling. But it's time for me to power back up now because the winter time, I gotta have them hoodies on deck, man. I gotta have them tracksuits on deck this winter. We got 4 people in the building, man. Hit the like button. Let me know what city you represent. Who all tuned in? I know my dogs forever rocking with me. I'm gonna check it out when you get some male clothes. Hell yeah. I'm gonna let you know when I get some. It's just slow motion right now. You know how it is. You gotta get them kids out the way first. So the little dude was black for real, bro. Yeah, man, he was black, bro. I seen it on Instagram today. Somebody yesterday was trying to tell me that the little nigga was white. And I was like, bro, ain't no way in the hell. I thought for sure that he was a different race because they said the FBI had called the daddy because the little nigga made a threat last year. He made a threat saying that he was gonna shoot up the school last year, and he ended up shooting the school up this year. He spoke it to existence. He made a threat to the school last year, and this year he shot it up. Shot 13 people. And the only thing, you know, that I was hoping that would happen is lock up the daddy because nigga, That probably was your AR-15. How the fuck? And then you see how short he is? It looked like that AR-15 probably was bigger than him. That little dude looked like he was about 4 foot tall, man. Walking up in the schoolhouse just letting everybody have it. Little nigga ain't gonna never see the streets again. You know they had to post this picture. They don't supposed to be posting juvenile pictures like when they commit murder, but since he was a black dude, they went on and posted it. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's the daddy fault. When the little nigga made a threat to the schoolhouse last year, the feds called the daddy and asked the daddy, what type of ammunition do you got in the house? He was like, all I got is hunting ammunition. When that little nigga made that threat to shoot up the school, then they were supposed to hit that house, bro, and see what they got in that house. The feds dropped the ball. They thought that little nigga was something to play with, and he turned around and came up in the schoolhouse and shot that bitch up. Of course, it's the FBI fault, but at the same time, think about it. Think of just you switch with me. You're a daddy, right? You know a 14-year-old still is a baby, right? They ain't even got hair on their nuts yet. You mean to tell me you can't raise that little nigga not to be walking up in the schoolhouse with guns? No, I'm not saying he should get a life sentence. I'm saying he should be held accountable. Think about it, bro. I got a child that's 19 years old, bro. Ain't no 14-year-old child of mine that I raised about to even try me and think that you finna walk up in the schoolhouse with an AR-15. I'm sorry. Cause for one thing, I'm checking your book bag before you even walk out the door. I'm gonna make sure you got your pen, your pencils, your paper, your iPad, whatever you need for school. I'm gonna make sure every morning I go inside your book bag and make sure that you prepared when you walk in that schoolhouse. You is not about to put no AR-15 in no book bag and I drop you off at school. No, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. When it come down to be a parent, bro, that shit is a full-time job. It ain't no lacking. It was no reason for this little nigga to walk up in the schoolhouse 10 o'clock in the morning and come down the hallway and just start shooting at everybody. Hell no. You said true, but you can't watch them 247. I don't know. I feel like the daddy probably forgot about it. No, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. When it comes down to getting your kids ready for school, preparing them for school, nigga, that's standing on business. That means you gotta make sure your child gonna come out the house presentable, clothes ironed, you know what I mean, teeth brushed, and you gonna make sure that book bag intact every morning. You gonna make sure that he got paper, pens. You gonna make sure he ain't got no video games, all that type of dumbass shit, cause you gotta get your lesson. I'm not finna play with you. For one thing, we gonna have an eye to eye before we even walk out this door. Before we walk out this door and you get ready to go to the bus or I'm dropping you off at school, we finna have an eye to eye. I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, you gonna stick your head in them books, player. I need to know what you learn every day. Thank you, Sandra. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna play with my child. I'm not finna act like I'm your homeboy. I ain't your homeboy. I'm your daddy. I'm not gonna ever act like I'm your road dog. I don't want to drink with you. I don't want to smoke with you. I don't want to hang around you and your homeboys or homegirls. I don't never want my kids to ever think that I'm their partner. Cause I know there's been plenty times my mom ain't never worried about checking my book bag. I understand that, but I'm saying I'm talking about in today's time, 2024. You feel me? And it's just part of being a parent, period, man. When if my child going to school and they in my possession or whatever, I gotta make sure before they walk out that house, everything is intact, man. I got an old soul because that's the way my parents raised me. I couldn't even walk out the house if I was wrinkled. If I had on wrinkled jeans and a wrinkled shirt, I had to go back in the house and iron it. You feel me? It was mandated that I had to go get a haircut. You feel me? It was mandated that I had to cut grass in order to get allowance. I had to wash cars. They taught me how to earn a dollar. It wasn't given to me. See, these kids today, they mama just get them shit just on the strength. Get them $1,000 just for waking up. No, I didn't have it that way, bro. I feel you though, cause I got a 2-year-old son. I don't know how I take that shit to my son, do something like that. Bro, like I told you, man, the old school cat always told me how it start is how it ends. So if you raise your child like that from the start, getting them polished like that for school, bro, they gonna be sharp when they get a little older, cause guess what? They gonna remember like daddy made sure that he put the priorities first when it came down to me going to school, handling my business and making sure I don't have to borrow no pencil or pen from nobody. None of that. You want to make sure everything's straight. It ain't no, and it's not hard, bro. It's not hard. You feel me? It's just when you have a child, you already know what time it is. You can't. It ain't about you no more. You on daddy do this every day, especially if the child in your possession. You feel what I'm saying? You on daddy do this all day, every day. If you live in the house with your kids, just like mommy on mommy do this all day. Except but they do this, they you know what I mean? They a little overtime with it. You feel me? These females, I'm talking about the mothers that really be on their mommy duties. I ain't talking about these mothers that be dropping the kids out to the babysitter and be at the corner store twerking and all that. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the real mothers. Real mothers that have their kids in the bed at a certain time. You feel what I'm saying? Say true, but true, I ain't gonna lie. My mom let me do what I wanted to do. She ain't really have to worry about me like that. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what type of children some people got. And another thing is about the environment that you stay in. You know, if you staying in a high-risk environment where little niggas be out all type of nights shooting the lights out and popping cars and stuff like that, you gotta be a little strict in them areas until you able to get your child out that environment. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about for the ones that has to grow up in that type of environment until they get better jobs. You know what I mean? Like the ones like these project babies and these babies staying in these apartment complexes. This shit done changed, man. Shit done changed. We got 7 people in the building, man. Somebody hit that like button. Somebody hit that like button. Let me know what city y'all coming from. Like I said, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. I ain't seen nobody say rest in peace to Rich Homie. What's going on? Nobody ain't have love for Rich Homie Quan. He wasn't no drill rapper, man. He had the vibes going. He had the vibes going. He let you know he was feeling some type of way. I hated this young man lost his life behind them pills, y'all. Anybody that's watching my live stream, man, and you messing with them Percocets, throw them in the trash, bro. Throw them in the trash. If you're addicted to 15s, If you're addicted to 30s, throw them bitches in the trash. How old was he? 34 years old. It wasn't time for Rich Homie to go, man. God bless the dead. That man still had time to live, bro. He wasn't. It looked like he was in good shape, but as we seen, bro had an opiate addiction. That shit is real. I advise anybody, man, that's addicted to them Percocets, bro. If you feel like you're addicted to them and they giving you withdrawals, man, go get some help. Go check yourself in. Go check yourself in right now. Because these niggas that's out there on the corner at the gas station, they got a sack full of RPs, Tweeterbirds. Man, them bitches is fentanyl pills. And we already know how that fentanyl is, nigga. Your heartbeat supposed to go at a certain rate. So if you take some fentanyl, that shit don't do nothing but slow your heart rate down, which causes your ass to die. So why the hell would you want to take a pill like that? Why would you want to take a fake pill, man? And I heard a dumbass nigga say that the reason why he buy them is because the high lasts longer than the real ones. That's what I heard, y'all. I heard that the fake Percocets with the fentanyl in them, the high lasts longer than the Percocets that you get from the doctor. That's why they buy them, because they more cheap. I heard you say last live you sip lean every blue moon. I want to try. Man, listen, bro. You probably not want to sip no lean either, man, because I thought that shit was something to play with. Every time I took a sip of it, I went to sleep. I didn't even get a chance to enjoy the high. I was like, this shit remind me of taking some sleeping medicine. Every time I take a shot, I go to sleep. I can't even enjoy it. So I was like, man, I'm not finna be paying money just to go to sleep. I'm not finna be spending all that money on no lean just to go to sleep. I don't knock niggas for what they do. To each his own, but I'm just saying, why would I spend $200 for a line of lean just to sip and go to sleep, y'all? Yeah, that's a waste of money. I ain't picking on nobody. If it's in the syrup sippers that's watching my page, I'm not picking at y'all. I'm just saying me. Before I spend $200 on some shit to go to sleep, I'm gonna go buy me a little ounce of weed and call it the day, bro. I'm just gonna do regular drugs. I ain't know it was like that. Hell yeah, bro. That's why in Houston, if they catch your ass with a dirty soda bottle, that's a felony. It ain't like that in my city, you know what I mean? They might see some shit like that and pull that shit out. But if they catch your ass in Houston with a dirty soda bottle, it's a felony. You know why? Because niggas be falling asleep at the red light. Niggas falling asleep at the red light, people steady blowing the horn, and the syrup got them leaning. I know a couple, matter of fact, the rapper Zero fell asleep at the light. The light steady changing, he on the syrup, everybody just blowing the horn. Somebody call the police pull up, see the dirty soda bottle, get him a felony. Hell yeah, when the police get to pulling up in Houston, you see niggas pouring them sodas in the grass. They pour all that shit out, boy, cause that's a whole felony. That shit serious. Yeah, that's why they call it the city of syrup. Everything's slow. Everybody riding around sipping lean, nigga. Sipping drink. That's part of their culture. Yeah. Houston, one of the most rawest cities I ever visited. I ain't gonna count. Houston, Chicago, yeah. Atlanta, of course. Them cities right there, they was lit, man. And Detroit. I can't forget about Detroit. Detroit, that shit lit. Yeah, man, they don't play by riding around sipping syrup in Houston, boy. Your ass gonna fuck around, catch a whole felony. Sitting there playing. I'm gonna go and hit the brakes on this live, man. I know everybody headed to the club. Trap dry tonight. It ain't no lean in Georgia or New Orleans. I don't think it is. Man, listen. I'ma tell you. I ain't even influencing you to do this shit. It's just wherever sick people at, that's where all of the drugs. That's what an old lady always told me when I had an addiction when I was on Percocet, and I was trying to find what a real pills was. She always told me that old people, nursing homes, and personal care homes, that's where all of the syrup and that's where all of the perks at. The sickest people keep all of the good drugs. Like, God forbid, the ones that's about to leave here, the doctor prescribed them with everything. The one, the grannies like 65 years old, 70 years old, they be at the slot machine playing the numbers. Them the ones that got them, bro. You just know how to, you just gotta know how to talk to granny. You gotta tell granny your teeth hurt. I ain't gonna be giving you all my skills too, bro. But that's what I used to do, man. Real shit. I'm gonna hit the brakes, man. I'm gonna fuck with you tomorrow, little bro, man. The trap's slow right now. I done damn near did about 2 hours in the trap slow. For sure, my boy.